Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Beretta 9mm USA here. Whether this is going to go on the Beretta 9mm USA channel or the CZ 9mm USA channel, it'll be on one of our channels. We'll leave that up to young Beretta. But this is a BRG, God, Guns, Country, the Buffalo Cartridge Company. Over here, it says model BRG9 Elite. It's a 4-inch. The frame is black. The slide is hard chrome. So it's probably a nice looking handgun. Again, just like the other BRG, you come loaded here. You've got all your cleaning brushes right here. You've got another brush back behind this little wristband thing. There's your trigger lock right there. There's some rags right there. Wow, that is a nice looking chrome slide. You've got a loader right here, a couple of different back straps to change the circumference of the grip if you need to change it. A couple of 17-round magazines, and here is the pistol itself. BRG9 Elite. Black frame, polymer on the bottom. Caution, will fire without magazine. Again, it's a light trigger, just like the tan one that I tested earlier. I don't know what channel that's going to end up on, but I did do one on a tan one. The chrome has a couple of pits in it, a couple scratches, not a big deal. Little one up here, a couple pits over here. It's like a starter Springfield Armory XDM. This is the BRG9 Elite. Cocked indicator right there. You pull the trigger, and that goes away. Loaded chamber indicator right here. This pops up a little bit when the pistol's loaded, so that's cool. You've got an orange front sight, which is going to help you get on sight a little bit quicker, I think. I do think there's some good to be said about that. You got the safety back here for the grip safety. You have a magazine release on both sides, guys. Side over here, and this side over here. They're definitely tight and need to be broken in. The pistol comes apart, looks like right here. Throw that, release. Do you have to pull the trigger? That's a yes. You do. Huge rails. Reminds you of something else you've seen before. Everything else looks very familiar. Putting it back together. Trap it back. Throw that, and you're back in business again. Okay, let's test it, because the last one had like a 4-pound trigger, so I want to try this one. 312. And 5.2. So I'd say an average of about 4.5, which is a little bit better than the tan one. And it does feel a little bit better than the tan one. Not quite as easy. Pretty good reset. You do get a little sponginess afterwards if you're watching right here. See if I can bring this up a little bit. So there's the reset. Now watch the trigger. Little bit of sponginess before it breaks. Again. Kind of comes back a little bit, and then it firms up, a little bit of sponginess, and it breaks. So an okay trigger on this. I think if you shot 200 rounds to it, it'd probably be a little bit sweeter. If it lightens up too much, again, you're going to be in the 4-pound territory of a trigger, and I just think that's a little too light for a regular person. Just a little difference in opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Hey, if you think a 4-pound trigger or just under a 4-pound trigger is great for everybody because they shouldn't have their finger on the trigger well until they're ready to fire, you're right. But what if they don't, right? In the heat of the battle, they grab the gun, they bring it out, and they already got their finger in there, and you're under stress, guys. You're under stress. So that's light. Even this one, really light. You grab it in stress, and you put any kind of pressure on this thing at all, and it's going to go off immediately. Other than that, pistol's great. Reminds me very much of the XD series. And for less than $400, it's a steal. You know, it might be just good for a good range gun, a good 9mm range gun. Check it out if you can. See what you think of the trigger. If you're okay with it, just be careful. Other than that, it's a good solid pistol from Turkey. another quality handgun offered from the folks in Turkey. So thanks to you guys for making very reasonable guns and bringing them to the United States for us to check out, test out, and see if we like. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, the Beretta 9mm USA channel and the CZ 9mm USA channel. They're both gun channels. We run both of them. You guys are all welcome. Come on over and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video.